Hey everybody, what's good? How are you, Royal Rising? Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, November 12th, 2024. I'm Nicole, and I'm here to tap with you for today's Mahogany Moment. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day thus far. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Um, so I was not even planning on coming on. I was just gonna do what I had to do because I have been really feeling the energy, and I think it's connected to the message for the collective. Basically, I've been feeling the energy just like resting of like pouring into yourself, but to be in order to be prepared for the journey that's coming, because I'm hearing that it's like a lot of movement, but a lot positive movement and good energy, right? Of transition is what I was hearing. And so that, led me to looking at what's going on right now, right? So we have our full moon that's coming in on the 15th of November, which is, I believe, is Friday. I believe Friday is the 15th. What's today, 12? Yeah, it's the 15th, 3 more days. So the 15th, and it's the full moon in the sign of Taurus, right? And that moon is considered or called the beaver moon, right? And I'm think about the energy of the beaver and what it does, right? It prepares, right, to build the dam to going into the winter months, right? Think about what's happening right now. So the season also is we are preparing to come into like the winter months, so to speak, right? And during that time, it requires us to flow with the transition and changes that are coming, right? To let go of past things and move and prepare for the harvest that will be coming, right? So, right, we're planting a seed. We've already planted seeds and sown them, right? But for right now, when we're coming into the winter month, things tend to slow down. The growing tends to slow down, right? Plants go into hibernation mode. And so, and right now, I'm feeling that Spirit is asking us as a collective to really take the time to just rest. I know it sounds easier said than done, but it's really going to be beneficial for you because what I'm hearing is that you're not going to be able to handle everything as well as you would. Not saying that you can't handle it as well as you would when you're exhausted and drained and tired and you don't have the energy, right? So right now you're being asked to prepare yourself, right? And that means doing what you need to do to rest, whether that's taking a nap, whether that's, tuning out everything, putting on your headphones and just vibing out to music, whatever rest looks like and feels like to you. But it's really asking us to come into an energy of slowing down our pace right now. Okay, so and like I said, I wasn't even planning on coming on today because I have been being obedient to that, right? Like I've been really super busy, but in a good way, and I've been enjoying the experiences that I've had, right? So this past weekend, Mahogany Healing was a vendor at the Black Rock Center for the Arts Artisan Market in here in Germantown, Maryland, and it was such a good experience. I had such a great time, right? It was colder outside, but where I was and where we were right in a direct path of the sunlight. Like when I tell you it warmed up the space, like we didn't even put a tent up, right? And I was just like so appreciative because it was colder. Like it's been cold. It hasn't been that cold here. We've been having great temperatures. Like it's been fluctuating. But on Saturday it was a colder day for us compared to what we've been having because we've been having 70s, high 70s and 80s here in October, right? And in November. So, that's not typical, right? So, I was really excited to be there and collaborate and meet other people and vendors and customers. And I had a really great time. And so, but from doing that, from a business standpoint, when you're preparing for an event or you're preparing for anything, there's a lot of work and energy that goes into it, right? And so a lot of that, it can be a kind of busy movement, right? So you're moving around, you're doing a lot of things, and you can be tired from that, right? And so I was listening to what I was being told. I was literally told, like, Nick, just relax, like, don't even do anything. Now, if you know me, like, I like to have myself where it's supposed to be and where it's at. I literally came home and I did not unpack my vending box at all. I usually put products back. I have not done anything. It's literally still sitting here in my living room floor, which is so not like me, right? However, what I did is like, I'm just going to slow down and take things one at a time. So yesterday was a very productive day. I got a lot of work done on the computer, but I also found time to just slow down and not just be rushing all around. And so that is, I'm also feeling, like I said, I'm also feeling this is connected to the energy that we're feeling right now with the full moon that's coming in and with what Spirit wants to share with the collective. Okay. So what I'm going to do is there are 4 decks that I went upstairs and grabbed just because when I was told to do this message, I followed those instructions. So I went upstairs, looked for decks that I was guided to, and I was like, okay, I hear that this is what you told me to use. So we're going to use them. I've already blessed them, I've already cleansed them, all those good things. The very first one is called Guides to the Hidden Realms. Okay, so let's shuffle and see what it is Spirit wants to share with you collective for today's guidance. All right. Spirit, what is it that you would like to share with the collective? What messages do you want to impart on them for their highest and greatest good? What is the energy that you would like to bring to their attention, bring to their awareness for their highest and greatest good? Okay, so we've got a couple cards out so far. Anything else from this deck, Spirit, that you want to share with the collective? Okay, I'm going to take that. All right, so we did receive 3 cards, and three, I'm sorry, 2. It looks like it was 3. 3. So the first card that we received is card number 27, and it says, every word has power. Education, power of persuasion, communication, internal dialogue, right? Every word has power. And what I'm hearing right now is that be mindful of your words, okay? Be mindful of the words that you use because your words are so very powerful. And the words that you use attract the energy that's coming towards you, okay? Your thoughts are powerful, not just your words audibly, but also mentally, your internal dialogue that you have with yourself, the communication that you have with yourself, the things that you say to yourself, how do you speak to yourself, right? Even your mental thoughts create your reality, okay? So pay attention to your words that you're using. Words are very powerful. So be mindful of the things that you're saying and how you're saying them. And the Spirit just really wants you to be cognizant of that, okay? That's what I just heard. The next card that we have is card number 13, and it says, inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. And it says, listen to the ancestors. Okay, listen to the ancestors is what it says. Okay, so this is, so listen to the ancestors. What I'm hearing with this is in line with be mindful of your thoughts. Okay, your ancestors are working with you and helping you and guiding you, right? However, you need to be open and clear enough to understand what the messages that they are saying, right? But if you continue to feed yourself with negative thoughts or words or, speak that negativity, they can't help bring about the things that you're asking them to do, right? Your ancestors are saying that we're here to help you and we're willing to work with you and we want to help you, but we need you to be cognizant of how you're speaking into yourself. For some reason, that's what I'm hearing more so with this. In addition to traditions and integrated verses, I'm hearing get back to your roots. Like, what is it? Is there something that you or your family is known for or has been doing, like that you were taught that it may not be like a traditional type of way of doing things? I'm hearing get back to that, return to your roots is what I'm hearing right now. So whoever in the collective is needing this, I'm hearing your ancestors are guiding you there to return to your roots, right? And there's the answers are there is what I'm hearing. Okay. The other deck I'm going to shuffle from is called Cosmic Insights. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want to share with the collective from this deck? Okay, that's a bunch. All right, let's see. So this one. Okay, got it. All right, so the 3 cards that came out from this deck, and you guys collectively, you can receive this message however you want. If there's one part of the message that resonates more with you, that's because that's for you. So if it doesn't fit, don't force it, okay? But what I'm hearing is that this message applies to different people in different situations, so apply it how you will. The very first card that we receive is Give It Time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. I kind of said that. I was like, we're letting things flow. We're going with the flow of changing into the seasons, but everything happens within divine timing. All right, the very next card that we have is Patience, which kind of aligns with the first card. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Okay, so within a few months, if this is a question of when something's coming through for you or when something's going to happen, or you're asking about something specifically attached with time, the answer there is patience. In a few more months, give it time. Okay, good things come to those who wait. And the third card that we received says liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. Okay, be careful of someone that's being sneaky. All right, and so this card here is giving me kind of like Seven of Swords energy. And so what I'm hearing right now is that pay attention to how you feel around somebody is what I'm hearing. So if you feel within your body, you feel this, something doesn't feel right about something or somebody, and they're speaking or telling you something, and it doesn't feel right, trust that, okay? They're probably lying and they're probably being sneaky, and not probably, spirit is saying that they are for the most part. And so use your diligence and, use your diligence and your cognizance and your awareness to tune in. And when I say your awareness, I'm talking about your third eye, okay? Listen differently, okay? How is it, if you're feeling this way, pay attention to what you're feeling and address that, okay? Don't get caught up in no foolishness, all right? All right, so I'm going to also shuffle for some reason, like Spirit wanted me to pull from this deck, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm just going to deliver the message. The Spirit has led me to do so. And it's called the Mystical Shaman Pocket Guide. It's the pocket guide, but the Mystical Shaman. And literally what Spirit is telling me to read the message that's in the book that aligns with whatever comes out. I'm hearing that right now, so I'm going to read without even knowing what card to come out. Spirit is saying to go ahead and read the message. Okay, 2 cards came out already. Anything else, Spirit? All right, I'm just going to take those 2. Let's see. All right, the very first card that came out is Rattle, card number 33. I'm sorry. Rattle is card number 43, and Magic is card number 33. Card 33. Ooh, 1212 on the side right here. Okay, so card Magic 1212. Oh, I think that's kind of divine that I realized it was Magic at 1212, and yeah, 1212 is my birthday. Speaking of which, today's 11/12, so 30 more days until my birthday. I'm on the countdown for Sagittarius season. I'm sorry, I digress. Let me get back to the message. Okay, so Magic, it's card number 33. Okay, Magic. Work your magic. Your magic. I'm gonna read the message for that one. Card number 43 is Rattle. Okay, this is what that looks like. All right, so let's delve into the message for Magic and see what it says here. Okay. Oh, I turned right to it. Go me. All right, Magic, the essence. This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. The invitation. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the abundance in synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you what next action to take. Right now, it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. I love that, you guys. That is so beautiful. Okay, that was the message. And the next one is card number 43. And card 43, the Rattle, it says this. The Rattle is the spirit caller, carrying shaman's powers to the 4 directions. The body of the Rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the Rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The Rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers to the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. The Rattle comes in to invite you to work with your tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others. If they are not use mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. Okay, and then it says the medicine is, you want to catch God on the whisper, not on the shout. When you are trying to craft your own desires and expectations is already there standing before, I'll read that again. What you are trying to craft to your own desires and expectations is already there, standing before you. Do not spin to the world your own benefit. Do not spin the world to your own benefit. You are being offered the Creator's tool, which must be put to use to serve a divine purpose. Okay, that was the invitational message for card 43, the Rattle. All right, and the final thing that Spirit told me to do was to use these cards, which are, I think they're Angel Whispers. Yeah, Angel Whispers cards. And I'm going to deliver the message here. So, all right, Spirit, what do you want to share with the collective? What messages are you whispering to the collective at this time that you need to remind them of? What is it that you want to leave and impart on the collective, rather? Oh. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Did this flip? I saw something flip. Maybe it didn't flip it. I felt like it flipped the way it did. Just make sure. Okay, now. All right, collective. So there are 3 cards that came out. I'm going to read what those are for you. Okay, so the very first card that we received is card 222, Balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. This literally goes back into the message that I started with for the collective in my opening, right? So Spirit is here to just reconfirm that, okay? This is what your affirmation is. What feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me, okay? It's beautiful. All right, the very next card that we received is card number, did I show you what balance looks like? I apologize. There you go. This is what balance looks like on the card. Okay, you guys, the very next card that we received is card number 123, angel number 123, Vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. I love that. Your affirmation is, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. Okay? Follow your own path, okay? There's only one you. I always say this. There's only one me, and I'm just trying to be the best me that I can be. I don't want to be anybody else but the best that I can be for the world, but be the best me, not anybody else. The final card that we received, I love this, is card number 444, Protection. This is your time to take confidence in that. I'm going to start this over. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Okay? Your affirmation is, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. All right? Wow. Collective, this was such a beautiful message. I'm so glad that I, was obedient to come on here when I didn't feel like it, because I literally was like, I want to just study today. That's what my plan is, and that's what I'm gonna do, is to just really study. Like I go back and I study things. I read books over again multiple times, because I find that every time I do something, even if it's like read the same book again, my takeaway is different, right? I have a different perspective. And also, not to mention, I've grown since the last time, and I've evolved since the last time that I've read that book, right? So there may be something else that I'm in this new space that I need to hear, and it takes me back to that particular book. So I say all that to say, my plan was just to go back into rest, and also to just study today, and I was really getting in my mode to get into study. And Spirit was like, you should pull cards for the collective. And I was like, I'm not trying to pull cards for the collective. I was like, I really want to study today. Like, I'm excited to study. But you know what? In doing this, it is all a part of the study, because what I'm studying basically is esoteric stuff, and tarot and all that stuff, just intricate, very intricately. So, thank you so much for allowing me to share this message with you, collective. It has been an honor and a pleasure. And as always, I am sending you the highest and the brightest lights. I am praying that all your needs are met. I'm praying that everything that you're asking for and you're desiring comes into your life with ease and grace, you guys. And I just want to remind yourself to take care of yourself. Be well, okay? And pour love into yourself, pour love into each other, pour love into the collective universe, okay? Wishing you all the best. Until the next time I have the opportunity to tap in, you guys have an incredible day, okay? I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Ashe, ashe, ashe.